Hi, this is Tawanda. I'm excited to introduce something really cool today. Like before I do that, I want to share a quick story. A while back, I was speaking with a young lady who's a fitness consultant and owns a fitness studio. She was very frustrated with the amount of money she had spent on social media advertising without getting any meaningful results. After we had been speaking for about 45 minutes or so, I gently asked her what she thought was the biggest reason she was not getting any customers. And she answered, I don't think people like to pay for fitness. This sounded ridiculous to me, given how much money I spend on fitness services and products every year. I'm sure you were surprised at that statement as I was. Not only is that statement far from the truth, but it is to some extent an insult, though not intended, on the millions of dollars that people are spending every year on gym memberships, yoga classes, weight loss products. Instead of just trying to convince her from my head, I went online, did some research and dug up some numbers just to show her how the fitness and wellness industry has grown over the years. To many people, including me, fitness has become an obsession. This is $1 billion industry. After we had looked at a few numbers together, she realized the biggest reason she was not getting customers is not because people don't like to pay for fitness. It's a growth strategy that was fundamentally flawed. She had no idea who her ideal customers really were and what they wanted the most. She was spending all her time online posting pictures of how beautiful a fitness studio looks instead of actually finding authentic ways to engage people and build a community first. I have no problem with being online as long as there's a purpose behind it. You see, most of her target audience was spending time offline in neighborhood coffee shops, community centers, supermarkets, and office buildings. And if she could find a way to connect with these people, bring them together, and build a community first, then she could have a chance. I told her I would rather have people take pictures of themselves working out in my fitness studio and sharing them with their friends online instead of me spending all my time and money promoting an empty studio. It doesn't make any sense if you ask me. What has this story to do with your business? Everything. I recalled the story when I was thinking about all the entrepreneurs out there who are struggling to grow their businesses or anyone looking for customers right now. This story got me thinking, customers have tremendous value in the entrepreneurship space. This is the $1 million question. What really turns your audience into buyers? What makes them say, yes, I want to buy from you? This is a great question to ask because in my experience and yours too, if you really think about it, there's only one thing that really matters. It doesn't matter if you have a great website. It doesn't matter if you have the cheapest product or service. It doesn't matter if you're a good person or if you're bad in any way. It doesn't matter if you have the best social media strategy. The only thing that matters the most, in my opinion, is this. How badly does your audience want what you have? Trust me, this is not an easy question to ask, and many entrepreneurs skip through it because the answer to that question can be really uncomfortable. It doesn't matter if you have the best discounts. It doesn't matter if your site is fully automated. It doesn't matter if you have the best qualifications or if your professional experience is fully relevant to the audience you want to work with. It doesn't matter how cool you are or your business is. If your audience don't want what you have, nothing you do really matters. So it stands to reason that instead of listening to so-called marketing gurus and social media experts and trying to design the perfect social media strategy or obsessing about designing the perfect LinkedIn profile website or learning everything about SEO or learning better ways to trick and manipulate our audience, we'll focus on one thing, making our audience fall in love with what we are offering. And that's why I'm excited today to introduce to you to Becoming a Willing Student Academy, a sales training program for entrepreneurs who want the most out of their business and want to grow their sales while making their competition irrelevant. I decided to launch this academy because I want to introduce you to a new way of looking at your business. You see, entrepreneurship is not really about you. Your business is not really about you. It's not about your product or your services. It's about your audience. Your audience is the most important part of your business. Your audience is the most important piece of the puzzle. You see, the reason you're not getting customers is not because there aren't enough customers out there. The reason you're not getting customers is because there aren't enough people talking about you. You see, the quickest way to get customers is not to look for a customer. The quickest way to get customers is to get audience you already have to start talking about you. You don't get them talking by just designing social media campaigns or marketing strategies. You get them talking by making a real difference in their lives and helping them to succeed. Whether it's 5 people, whether it's 10 people or 100 people, if they've ever listened to you, if they've ever engaged with you, if they've ever bought from you, or if they're listening to you right now or engaging with you right now, you need to empower them to succeed. Because if you can empower the audience you have right now to succeed, they will reward you by talking about you. And that's how you grow your business. So I'm excited about this academy. And I want to show you the missing link for entrepreneurs that will win you more sales and next growing your business painless and more fun. If you're watching this video on my website, you can check the information on this page to learn more about this academy. And if you're watching this video on YouTube or any of the social media sites, feel free to reach out to me via my website on becomingawillingstudent.com/academy. And I'll be happy to engage with you and answer any questions you may have. I'm really excited about this and I'm looking forward to working with you. Thank you.